on in, I wash my hands, I put my gloves on, I come over here, I lock the bed, and I of course pull the privacy curtain. I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna lay a barrier down on the overbed table if I had one that I could slide off to the side. I'm gonna place my supplies here. I've got some different clothing options for Chip here, and I've got a bath blanket there. Chip, I'm here to assist you in getting dressed. You are naked. Let's put some clothes on and get you up for the day. Identify him. He says it is Chip, and it is indeed Chip. Raise him up to a proper working height. Could probably leave the head of the bed where it's at if I'm going to be working with his upper body at this point. Your patient's going to have a weakness on one side or another. We'll say that he has a left-sided weakness. Chip, I have a couple of different clothing options here for you. I've got a gown and I've got some shorts and a shirt. Blue on blue, your favorite. Excellent choice. He wants the blue on blue. We can go ahead and do that for him. We're going to place a bath blanket over him so we can keep him covered up, keep him nice and warm, and not expose him. Okay, so the biggest thing on this skill is making sure that we don't expose our patient. We're going to tuck those behind his shoulder. Chip, you did a lousy job holding on there. Pull these down, have Chip hold that. If something like that happens, that's fine. We've already told our tester that we tucked that there, asked him to hold it. He's tucked in. He does have a left-sided weakness. We need to know our patient's right and left. If you need to, you can go behind your patient. And then he would be an extension of you, or if you stood in front of the bed, your left, it would be the opposite. So if I stood over there, my left is over here, his left is going to be on the other side. So this is his left side, this is the side that's affected, and we're getting him dressed. He's chosen the blue outfit. Excellent choice, Chip. And we're ready to get started. Okay, we're going to start on the affected side. Make sure that we keep him covered up. Chip, let's get you started here. Placing his arm through here. I'm going to need you to finish up when I get over on that side with your strong arm. That's when I really need you to help. That's why I want to start on your weak side first. Chip, can you lean forward just a smidge there? Let's get this over your rubbery ears. And that is in place. Okay, if I need to now, as you can see, I've got him fully covered up. If I need to, I can go to the other side of the bed at this point and continue over here. I'm going to come over here and keeping this still kind of covered up. We just don't want to expose him. And of course, if it was a female, we would have to put a bra on. Chip is going to assist by bending his arm. As you can see, it takes a little bit here, so he's assisting here, or resisting, one of the two. Okay, we pull this, we can kind of pull this down. If you see that, we're keeping him covered up, not exposing him. Okay, take this, pull that down. We did not see any of his body during that process, right? Okay, so we've done his upper body. We're going to proceed to the lower body. Hands should still be clean. Going to lower his head of the bed down so we can finish up with the lower body here. Left-sided weakness. We're going to do the same thing on the lower body that we did on the upper body. Chip, you've chosen those blue shorts. Excellent choice. Blue on blue. Always a classic. Down here we can ask, we'll start on the weak side. Obviously, if you had underwear, didn't want to go commando, we would put the underwear on first. On this side, on a strong side, he can bend his leg and can assist over here to put these on, or we can just simply slip it up. Okay. We proceed up his lower body here. Move it up to this point. At this point, if he's independent a little bit, we can have him place his hands next to his side, palms down, knees up, and we can have him raise up. As he raises up, we can slide these up over his hips. If he was dependent, we'd have to go back and forth with him. We'd have to rotate him to the side, turn him to the side a little bit, slip it up over this hip, have him slide over this way, and slip it up over this hip. Okay. We've got him all dressed at this point. He's positioned. Should be in the middle here. We take our gloves off, should still be clean really. Gloves off, sanitize, new gloves back on if we've taken dirty clothes off that we need to fetch here. Lower him back to his lowest position, adjust his head of the bed where he wants it. Bath blanket swapped out. That over, bath blanket under. Chip, there's your call light, you're back up where you want to be, lower to the lowest position, you're safe. There's your call light, you're adjusted here. If we were undressing, what would we do? So when you guys come back with me, I'll either have you do dressing and then verbally tell me undressing, or vice versa. If we were undressing him and he had a left-sided weakness, where are we going to start? We need to start on his right side because that's his strong side that he can assist with. He can maneuver his arm out of that and come up over his head, and on this side it simply slides off. Same thing on the lower body. We would start on the strong side, slide his pants or shorts down, have him assist by bending his right leg. We slip that off, and then we can slip the other side off. Be prepared in this skill to be able to put on a bra if your tester wants you to do that. A bra, underwear, socks, and shoes. All the supplies are in the room here. Chip, you're all done. You're in good shape here. Take this, roll this inwards. His other closing option is still good to go. Sanitize here. Lock here. Open the room back up for him. Come in here. Discard soils. Put away other clothes. Gloves off. Wash hands. Out the door. Report, record.